Well, right now, by focusing so much on rights and selfishness, the left in America is focusing on their id. They're going a little bit crazy. They're trying to push away anything that looks like conscience. They're trying to push away even the ego, the things that means they need to control themselves. They would rather do whatever it is they want. They want to go out and play all day. As parents, we send our kids to school because we know that they need to learn certain basic life skills in order to get through life in a reasonably responsible fashion. The kids don't want to do that. They want to play all day. They want to go to the PC bong, or they want to play football. Right? Same in America. They want to smoke marijuana, do drugs, steal, take big TVs out of stores without paying for them, phones, iPhones, stuff like that. They want to take, but they don't want the responsibility of having to get a job and actually do something good with their life, reasonable with their life. They just want to focus on their rights and their id. Take without responsibility. Conservatives, on the other hand, live their life under self control, living by a standard that they believe is outside of themselves. In other words, oftentimes conservatives believe in a God. Not every conservative believes in a God. Some believes that there's a natural order of things. So if we look at Stoicism, S-T-O-I-C, Stoicism, Stoicism, Stoicism. The Stoics would say that the natural order of things, the universe, the earth, works in certain ways like a machine. And in order for us to be a part of that machine, we have to work with the machine, right? We follow the rules of that machine. So oftentimes, without realizing it, people that don't believe in a God can still believe that there is a standard for life outside of themselves, and that standard is set by the machine in which they exist, the universe, our world. So they can find universal laws, right? So now we have rights, we have duties. The duties to the conservatives would be those universal laws or those standards set down by God for those that believe in God. Like me, I'm a Christian. Not a good one, but I am a Christian. Well, to believe that there is a standard outside of ourselves. In other words, I don't make up the rules between right and wrong, what's a good thing, what's in good conscience, what's respectable, what's a good thing. All of that is outside of myself. There's an external standard, a set of rules, kind of like 10 Commandments, only more, right? 10 Commandments. Don't kill, don't have sex with somebody you're not supposed to, all of that kind of stuff. Honor your God, all that. Those are the 10 Commandments from the Bible. That's an external standard. It's something outside of myself. Well, the left wing doesn't like any external standards because once again, they're rebelling against the idea of there being duties. They don't want parents for the rest of their lives. They don't want, even if they get rid of their parents, they don't want a God to tell them what they have to do. They want to make up the rules themselves. So they get rid of the whole idea that there is a God, get rid of the whole idea that there's an external standard. They take a more postmodern approach to life that says, there's nothing that I have to buy into. There's nothing that I have to agree with to rule my life by. I can make up the rules as I go along. And I want to make up rules that make me happy, even if it means that I'm taking from people that work hard to build up the life that they've got. So this is kind of a foundational, the very basic level of discussion between the left and the right in America. So you can understand something about the difference between the two extremes. Who's fighting against each other in the rioting in America? We'll build on this discussion, and I'll explain more about what's happening in America very soon. For now, I'm going to play you a song, and I'll do that from my office upstairs. We'll see you in just a few more minutes. As I look around for some answers, the questions go round like a kamikaze pilot. Enlightenment's just a romancer. I wish it were here, shining brightly through the skylight. Get a hold of yourself. Get a hold of yourself now. Get a hold of yourself. Get a hold of yourself now. Boy. If everyone here is invited, I'm more in the dark than I ever even guessed. If everyone here is invited, I wish you were here, dressed up in your Sunday best. Get a hold of yourself. Get a hold of yourself now. Get a hold of yourself. Get a hold of yourself now. Boy. Ba 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 da ba. Ba 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 da ba. Get a hold of yourself. Get a hold of yourself now. Get a hold of yourself. Get a hold of yourself now. Ba da ba ba da ba ya ya ba ba.